What's up, y'all? The way that I famously start every one of these, it's Tuesday. You have probably noticed that there was not an episode on Monday. Sometimes, if you're a fan of the series, you'll know. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. So we're going to slam 2 episodes of the Persona 5 real-time playthrough, in which we generally play through the game Persona 5 one day at a time. Sometimes it's 2. But yeah, we're going to do a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Obviously, we did not go into the Palace. That will have to happen on Friday now. Or some other time. Probably Friday. I think it has to be Friday, actually, because then we're running out of days, because I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but next Friday, so not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday, that's it. There are some straggler days, but like that's it. The 3rd is the day. Then we're gonna be streaming it all day, so look forward to that. But anyway, in the meantime, sorry, I'm also my throat gets real dry in the morning, so I'm also having a little bit of a lozenge. In the meantime, let's get to these 2 days of Persona 5. It's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Morgana would hate Patagonia. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It is likely that a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Companies with high employee satisfaction on the rise. Many workers have provided very positive responses. Crime rate reaches record-breaking low. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow, that's what you took out of all this? It's gotten really cold lately. Hey, look, if you could take one thing away from this, am I going to need to open the website? Probably, huh? Oh, speaking of snow, I didn't even think about looking outside of my own window yet. Good morning. It's another cold day.
Hey.
You know, the pub's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now. Or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town, too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Maruki's power, too, isn't it? I did it wrong. It's possible.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win, no matter what. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Hyping me up. I get it.
Oh, have you heard?
Oh, Miss Chuno. Miss Chuno. I think I get it. I think this one I overthink. I think I probably said it right the first time, and then I've said it wrong 8 times consecutively afterwards. I was recently talking to my friends from overseas. I got the words backwards again. They keep introducing me to new slang I've never even heard of. Well, English slang is constantly evolving with the times. Textbook English is more static. It's so lame. But sometimes you can work out the meanings behind slang through context clues. Some are just natural extensions of English language constructs that have already been in place for years. Others might combine normal words or use more common phrases in new or unusual ways. Take thirsty, for instance. Ordinarily, it describes a need for a drink. That's a pretty serious need, right? But as slang, it decides someone who's a little too desperate. Like a boy who won't stop asking you out. Oh, and hangry. That's when you're so hungry it puts you on edge and everything makes you mad. You know what? This is pretty common vernacular at this point, I guess. But they were on top of it when they released this game. I guess.
Need an answer.
Here's a test, Mr. Dominal. Would you say you're feeling a little salty? What would salty mean if using the slang sense? I don't even gotta cheat at this one. Oh, okay. Well, also Morgana's gonna deconstruct the word for me. So we need to figure out what salty means in the slang sense. Maybe there are clues somewhere like it. You can call someone sweet, right? What does that mean when describing a person? Kind-hearted. Sickening. She's too sweet. Has a pretty positive connotation. So what kind of connotation would salty have in that context? Negative. Tasty. Umami. Yeah, I think so too. After all, people only describe food as salty when salt overpowers everything else. So if it's a negative connotation, then it have to mean someone's feeling bad somehow. Probably something you can say about yourself or other people. So So with all that in mind, salty probably means... Well, resentful?
Nice.
Okay. I don't think that when I've ever considered myself salty after playing video games, I would necessarily assign resentful as the emotion for that, but mad, certainly.
Good.
Excellent. Yes, it means you resent something. Other flavor-based descriptions apply to people too, like sweet or sour. Slang can be rooted in many origins, common words, acronyms, and of course portmanteaus. You ever heard of the word frenemy? It's a portmanteau of friend and enemy. Think something like a rival or an enemy who acts friendly to you. Is this gonna be like a catchy as our frenemy? or a Maruki, I guess.
Nice
I'm on a
going.
roll today. Well, Morgana, I probably couldn't have done that one without you. I mean, I could have personally, but like... So, more fun than stuffy old standard English, right? But it's good to learn the rules before you break them. If anybody wants to learn some extra slang vocabulary, I would be positively psyched to offer some bonus lessons. Enemies, huh? I've had enough of backstabbing. Okay, there we go. Essentially tied it in. Alright, who are we hanging? Only 10 days left until we face Maruki. That's not even true now. It's 9. You look tired? Want to blow off some steam at the batting cages? What do you mean by that? Alright, do I have anybody to hang out with today? Yusuke and On. Not any of the people I want to hang out with today. We're not going to be able to get... This sucks. The game's literally not going to let me finish hanging out with Futaba Sakura. I've had so many opportunities. And she's just not an option most of the time. Where am I? What are we at? Like 5 probably? I don't think... No, because last time I could have hung out with her, it wouldn't have even leveled her up. It's got to be 5 or 6. I think it's 5. If I'm being realistic. Okay, it's 6. Maybe. There's a chance. Anyway. You know what we should do today? We should hang out with Yusuke. Maybe we'll secretly accidentally level Yusuke up.
Indeed.
Ah, Ab. What are we going to do today? Is it high time we broke free of this garden of peace? Let's hang out. I don't believe this is the time to be relaxing. The actualization is spreading across the world. Surely it is our duty to fight back. Slow down, Yusuke.
Well,
You're right, I lost my composure. Rushing matters will do us no good, I suppose. In that case, I will relax to my utmost for today. To be honest, I think I have found the way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again? Yes, sir. Oh, I even have the persona. I didn't even know. I didn't even look.
let us be off.
I believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let us head over there. Okay. I think my Yusuke voice is maybe the only voice that over the course of this Persona 5 real-time playthrough has gotten progressively worse and less defined, but it's fine. Our prior theme, love, that's not it. It proved to be quite useful to me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Oh yes, lost sheep! I've come here with you precisely for that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. Why am I here for anguish? I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. You gonna paint a painting? I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Probably not. It seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Ab. You will have to be my model today. You gonna have me stand up near a curse? You gonna have me get thrown out of a church? Make me beautiful. Whoa! Was this guy dunking on me? I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much. Wow.
Now then.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is a great way to get thrown out of the church. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. It's not even very good. I mean, you know what? It's like fine. It gets the idea across. I'll give him that. So this would be no, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Let me put nails in your hands. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits, like this. Now, that's simply not how he looks. This position. People pretty unjustly dunk on localizers. But this part could have said anything. And it said, so this is the passion of the Christ. which is the best possible outcome. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. Oh boy, this voice is bad. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. Hey, what are you children doing? Well, sorry about the nose. This is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it's true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I don't know the first thing about Christianity, and I guess why would I? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my concept of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. You guys are just doing poses up here while other people are praying. You fucking weirdos. I'm gonna let you keep doing it though. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. We're just innocent men. Ab, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have any belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You were perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Okay. Sounds like that means I'm going to get an ability that you are going to be more helpful. Allows Yusuke to create any skill card he has copied once before. Oh.
All right.
Okay, that's cool, actually. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Okay. It's cool. Hell yeah. This is I hope we do this every time.
See you.
I wish I had gotten to this level 5 faster so that Ab could be doing this to all of his friends at all times. Beep, 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 beep. Apologies for this call. Can I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. You have to keep drawing. Yes, of course. I'm going about this the wrong way if all I do is sit and stew in my discontent. But perhaps it's time for me to switch up my way of thinking. Still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you has given me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. Okay. Well, I mean, on the flip, maybe tomorrow we'll get to do,
Thought as much.
I figured you might be back soon. Okay. What do you mean by that? I come home at the same time roughly every day. It's not much of a guess. Hope y'all are ready to play some fucking billiards. Tomorrow is jazz club day. I'm remembering. Now, will I remember tomorrow morning before work? Probably not, but I'm gonna do my best. Welcome.
What do you play?
Yeah, dude, we're playing billiards. I don't need the book to
What do
play,
you
so
wanna
stop
do?
telling me about the
Thank
damn
you.
book. Excuse me. Seems everyone has arrived. Leave the support to me. Okay. You're the exact person I wanted to see, Futaba. If you focus too much on finger positioning, you'll neglect your overall form. It's important to maintain balance. I'm sick with it in the exact same way every time. Doesn't matter.
That was fun, huh?
Even if you don't win, it's fun to just sink the balls into the pockets. That's true. That's my actual philosophy about pool.
Wow.
Thanks to playing billiards, I think you've gotten really sick at something. Guts, I guess.
That was so fun.
I think billiards improves a random stat by 2 and then increases your friendship by 1 point with everybody, with all your buds. Not all your buds, I guess just the teammates. Okay, now it's Wednesday, real Wednesday, which is where we're at right now today.
Now everyone.
Oh, hell yeah. Bing, 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 bing. Now let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well.
Miss Usami, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's this about?
Well, she said it better than me. Everyone, make sure to study in your own while I go to the faculty office. Goodbye. Is she holding a phone?
What do you want to do?
It's time to make infiltration tools. I have infinite lockpick items. Do I craft 12?
Yeah.
At school? I wonder how many I can craft at home. Somebody would notice me doing this probably, right?
Hey.
I guess you don't get, I guess like doing them at home you get bonus. You get bonus lockpicks too, which you don't get at school. But 12 is a lot. 12 is more than I'll use for the rest of the game. Not even including the fact that I have hoarded so many already. Honestly, that was about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
Thank you, Kawakami. This last act of sacrifice is my own. Alright. I need Sumire. Oh, well, now I'm going to need the website. Snow's coming tomorrow. I don't know how to break this to you, Ryuji, my man, but snow's here. I know I'm gonna need this. Think we'll get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall, but it's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources? Some guy on TV.
Oh no, my flower beds. I should go check on them.
I'm sure they'll be fine. But if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Man, you can't just volunteer me. Not that I wouldn't, though. You need any heavy lifting done, I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's gonna be that bad, do you think it might have some effect on the metaverse, too? We might as well keep it in mind when we plan for tomorrow. Okay. Does it affect... I guess the metaverse is Memento specifically, but deadline's coming up. Deadline's coming. Okay, I don't get Sumire, but I do get Futaba. Oh, I do get Sumire, but I don't get to finish leveling Sumire yet. All right, one more game of billiards should do it. So we get 15 days. No, we get 8 days because tomorrow's 8 and then it's 7 starting Friday. But Friday we're securing the route. So we got 7 days. So we got time. Do I have the hermit? Do I got one of them there personas? I do. Okay, we're good. Oh, where did it start me? There we go. What up?
Yo,
Yeah, what do we do? I mean, about Dr. Maruki? At this rate, his actualization is going to take over reality. We can't just let that happen. You want to go to the palace now or nah, let's take out.
for real?
Whoa, seriously? Aren't you worried about Dr. Maruki's deal, though? If we mess up, it's over for everyone. We'll be fine. Dang, nothing gets to you, huh? Well, I guess we don't want to overthink this stuff either. Yeah, let's take the day off. Oh, yeah. I dug up all sorts of dirt. About Kana, that is. You free? I want to talk to you about it. Dug up dirt? It's not usually what I do when I'm hanging. Usually when I'm
Thanks.
finding out about something, I don't refer to it as digging up dirt. Or to my room, then. I'll tell you about it there. So I looked up Kana online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kanasi. Nope. Kansai? She moved to? But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. We have to put a stop to this. Strange game. Come on. Come on. That's right. They can't just use Kana like some tool. Actually, though, Kana herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. Post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't really totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Well, now, at this point in the game, I guess, like... Sorry. I was reading something. At this point in the game, I would be so shocked to know that anybody believed in the Phantom Thieves. Either way, I have a solution. Found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. Holy shit. It's the Magario brothers. I got a hit for them in the meta nav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Ab. I want to go into Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana so horribly, right? Please help me save her. I'll do it for you. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you, Wutabi. Showing the truth.
Thanks.
Ab, thanks. Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Now, is this like a real thing I have to do in the metaverse, or is this just the next time we hang out? Chance to revive search objects in the arena after battle. Oh, that's cool.
All right.
More stamps? Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save her. Oh, shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today. Oh, this is a real metaverse? I gotta go back to the metaverse?
I know.
Well, that changes things. Do it, don't it? Crossword? Nah. The game's been so generous with crosswords lately. You know we're going to darts and billiards. What a dumb question. What a silly question. So for tomorrow we get to go to the jazz club. Oh yeah, you can talk. If you have not seen me do that, well, I did this in one of the other episodes. But you can talk to Ketch, and he's like, quite frankly, I don't fucking want to speak to you. Wait, it's 800 yen? I thought it was more expensive yesterday.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you can talk to Ketchy out there, and he's like, quite frankly, I have no fucking reason to speak to you, and I don't want. And in fact, I would feel much better if we never spoke again outside of
Yo!
the thing we're doing.
Hey!
If you make a clean shot, the ball's gonna curve. Blop. Blop.
I see.
Sound of the balls rolling and falling into the pockets. What a truly satisfying sound. I wonder if... Oh man, today billiards made me hotter? That's never happened to me in my life. that one's not true. That was a blast! Let's do it again sometime. Okay, that's gonna...
All right then.
See you later. See you later. It's gonna be two gays. It's gonna be 2 days of Persona. Well, sometimes you speak from the heart. It's snowing, and we found a seat on the train. We've already read all the books that you. Thank you for watching, and again, if you were an avid watcher of the series, I appreciate that you. I appreciate that you have always been patient on the days where I've taken a day off and put up 2 episodes in one day. You know, sometimes you're just not feeling it. So yeah, thank you for watching. There'll be another episode. Oh my god, there'll be another episode on YouTube tomorrow. And then we'll be live streaming on Friday. Look forward to it. Or don't. I'm not your dad. Bye.